What up, friends? How are you doing? What up, friends? Hey, how are you? I'm so sleepy. I should be in bed, but I'm not. Um, I'm kidless tonight. I'm sad because my son's not here. I will give it to the mommies that have to share custody. I don't know how you do it. I'm like, my son's always with me. Always, always, always with me. Whenever I'm doing my videos, he's always right next to me on his phone. Like, always right next to me. And we're steps away. And tonight he went with his grandma. And here I am, just, okay, when is he coming home? But anyway, I had to work. I needed a sitter, okay? Because my mom was my sitter, you know. On the weekends, she would come over from her house to my house, and she used to watch him or take him for the day. And so he went with his other grandmother. Anyway, so I took a look around, okay, and I saw Liv was outside. I worry about her family because she's still running that yapper of hers. And I'm like, she really needs to think about her family. These crazy people she talks about on the internet are the ones that, have nothing to lose. You really have to be careful because you're going to put your family, and this could be grounds for Gerard to step in and say, you know what? She's putting my children in danger. People know her address. It was leaked online. They're going to hurt my children potentially. And when she was outside today, she thought she heard somebody call her name. And she asked, like, I guess a group of people that were walking by, and she's like, did you call me? Which is what I would do too, you know? Yes, because, I was stalked for a little bit. So I actually know exactly how it feels. I went through a breakup as well, okay? And nobody was on my side. But the things that were said about me were lies, okay? They were straight ass fucking lies, okay? And whatevs. People chose their side and it wasn't mine. So, hello. Hello. And so, anyway, so I just, like her babies go outside and they're out in the apartment and stuff. And her mom, gotta be careful with these crazy ass people, People used to pass by my house and they used to be like, B, B. While I was sitting outside, and I'd be like, yes. And they just drive by, People are, you have to really be careful. Really be careful. I know she says she's not afraid, but, you gotta think about your littles because you don't know what people are capable of doing. You don't know who you're talking shit to online. It is a dangerous. Hold on. Oh my god. Hold on. Choking here. Oh my god. Hey, Ebony Liv has a lot to lose, and being that she already lost 3 kids, it would be considered a factor in another case. Yes, because her address was leaked. I don't know if you noticed, but Christian didn't go with her because he had a game. And I feel, I don't know if that was arranged prior because, she's so against sports and whatever, Christian playing them. So I don't know if that was like an olive branch because of all the shit she started this week, Um, and maybe he was like, let me use this opportunity, get him into a game so he doesn't miss one, you know? But yeah, I mean, people, as small as my little channel is, like people, oh my gosh, people at my son's school. My son goes to the smallest school ever, okay? Smallest school ever, but it is in the neighborhood I grew up and where all this stuff happened, So People were like harassing my son, who's in elementary. Elementary. People don't care. They really don't. They really don't care. If they don't like you, they're not going to like your kid. They don't care if they're young. Some people do care. Some people have compassion. Some people don't give a fuck. I'm telling you right now. My son was 7 when we split up, and the rumors were flying, in the neighborhood. And it got back to his school, and the kids, stupid, right? But people don't give a fuck. They don't. And she really needs to shut up, because I know she just has to have the last word or whatever. But speaking, it happened to me. Like, I'm telling you, it literally happened to me. Literally. And that broke my heart when it got back to my son. So, you know what I did? I shut the fuck up. You know? There was a point where there was people fucking taking pictures of my home. I don't know for what, but they were. And I was like, you know what? It's not even like, it's just me here. Just me. Like, I had places I had to go. I had money I needed to make. I'm like, fuck these people. They're just gonna hold me back because I was too busy paying attention to them, and what people were saying or what people were thinking. And then I was just like so just wanting to like clear my name. But I was like, you know what? Fuck all these people. I don't even care. I don't even give a shit. But I mean, she just has to be very careful. So, oh my God, it's whatever. Whatever happens is gonna be her fault. And I can see where she keeps pushing the envelope a little bit. But if you notice, when she was outside today, she was like she just was like looking around, like wasn't even like walking the damn dog. She was just like like, girl, you calm down. She was just like, and I was like, girl, it eventually goes away. But people, because I'm related to a rough family, okay? A lot of people didn't believe who my brother was or my sister. They always thought I was like an only child or whatever. But when people found out who I was related to, they really wouldn't fuck with me. I think that's the only thing that saved me was how scary my brother is. My brother, oh, it's a cat. I'm like, who's that? And now I'm like, Liv. Who's that? I have 2 cats in the house, okay? But no, when people found out who my brother was, nobody was fucking with me. Nobody. But I don't do that. I don't use him either. I'm like, do you know who my brother is? And even though my brother will defend me at all costs, I don't want my brother getting in trouble for me. No. So I would never use that as a threat, ever. Ever. But I could have, but I never did. But I'm telling you, I think that's the only thing that saved me from a good ass whooping from a bunch of people, a bunch of strangers. But anyway, I was like, you know what? If it's going to happen, it's going to happen. You can't do anything. You don't win all your fights. I had to like really talk to myself. Like, somebody might totally come up to you at the fucking grocery store and beat the shit out of you. I had to tell myself that, right? And so I'm like, fuck it, if it happens, it happens. There's nothing I can do. I even told my son, if anything ever happens to me, you just run. You just get the fuck out the way. You just, I'll come back for me later. Like, I would tell them that because, I was being threatened. I was being threatened and stuff. And people were saying they're going to kick my ass or whatever. I'm like, whatever. I don't think I ever came in contact with anybody that said they're gonna kick my ass because they didn't actually come up to me, but the threats were there, So I just was like, you know what? It's not even worth anything. I'm just gonna let them get, whatever. I wasn't gonna fight back or anything because I honestly don't even know why they were so mad at me. Okay, I'll tell you what the rumors were, okay? So apparently the rumor was that I was, because the person that I was with prior, okay, that apparently I was just using them, which I don't understand how, if I was the one working the whole time. I don't know. I was just using them for money, and that the reason we broke up is because I was cheating, which was not true. Anything anybody would say in a breakup, but except the things were not true. And I don't know, there was some other stuff I will not get into that were said about me. And people just, nobody really knew me like that. So they, because I don't really have like an open, like I'm not really open with people. I'm just at work all the time, like that's my safe place. That's where I feel safe, is working, because who's going to support my family? Nobody, just me. So I work a lot, and I do that to avoid a lot of things. So that's what I do. So a lot of people didn't know me, so they just automatically took the other person's side, and because I was the one that ended the relationship. It's crazy. It's a bunch of crazy stuff, but I'm glad I survived and I moved on, and everything finally calmed down. People finally were like, you know what? She's not even like that. She's not even that kind of person. People would like email me and be like, I can't believe I believe what they said about you. And I'm like, I don't want to know. I don't want to know what they told you, but whatever. It's cool. Whatever. It's water under the bridge. I don't care. Bye. I don't want to talk to you anymore. It was just a lot of that. A lot of people that felt bad. But like I said, I'm just glad it's over with. But she's really got to be careful, man, because her kids are there. She had the kids go and walk the dog and stuff like that. Like, you have to really be careful, especially since people know where she lives, and her mom, if her mom's alone with AJ or something, people are stupid. People are real stupid. People will throw stuff into your like window, fucking leave something at your door, like stupid stuff. You gotta be really careful. But anyway, question mark. Okay. Okay, this is a woman. Yeah, right. Anyways, so because that's well, what are you here for? So did you want to talk, TB? Do you want to take the stage? Is that what it is? Anyways, so she went outside and she was talking about the stuff, that going on, and then her daughters really kind of like call her out a little bit, like if you notice. But I like the fact that she was outside with the kids, which is good, a little sunshine, or it was already dark, but you know what I mean. But oh, and I believe Jazzy is still going off, and I believe Keeping Up with the Kennedys is still upset. She went live as well and was talking about CPS and how it's kind of not such a good system. I don't know what she expected to happen, but normally the way it works, I mean, I don't know if she expected them to take the children away. I don't know. Hold on. My son's messaging me. I think he's coming home. Hold on. He's not coming home yet. Okay, so I don't know. I guess Key wants the children taken away. I'm not too sure, but if that's what the judge, if they're still going to court, they're gonna have to go and go that route. I mean, it doesn't happen that quickly. I don't know how it works in California, but here in Texas, they give you a lot of chances, a lot, like years of chances. So the chances of her losing her children, nah, I don't think, I don't think that will happen. I mean, as long as she's doing what she's supposed to do, really, she'll be fine. That's how it is. They will, even if you lose, they won't even look at the other children like at all. Now, if something were to happen, because of the result of all this drama and stuff like that, yeah, there might be something happen with that. Because that would be evidence for Daddy-O over there. But yeah, so anyways, I was just checking in. How are y'all doing? I see y'all are doing great. And I hope y'all have a good night. Bye now.